Are we going to die in the middle of nowhere?
Film trailer is being talked about everywhere in the UK, in America.
Thirst and death is very real. So, what happens when you run out?
As long as we have each other,
We have everything we need.
The moment that you start to talk about African issues, the moment that you start to talk about the way the globe treats the environment, the moment that you start to talk about our future and where our future lies, I think this is a global conversation.
The story of Usoni is absolutely beautiful. It's very, these people are migrating from a world that has seen such bad atrocities and are trying to find their new beginning and new hope in Africa. So it's definitely, post-apocalyptic, a lot of adventure, a lot of drama. It's a very good story.
It's contrary to what we Africans exactly usually try to depict outside, because if you look at most of our productions, they are centered around the cliche notion that everyone wants to go to Europe, the high life is Europe. But for once, Africa is the cradle of hope.
So this is a nice flip of it to show that, especially in the future, some of this technology could backfire, making Europe a terrible place to live, and then everyone has to come back to Africa.
I guess one word I'd use to describe it is different, and I guess it's challenging. We have a certain way of doing things in Africa. We play it safe.
We'll both die out there!
what do you know about Africa, Eunice?
The world isn't ready for such a story. I mean, it's 2062, but in terms of science fiction, I think Kenya is ready. I think it's about time filmmakers got daring, and this would be one of the projects that help establish that.
It's a wonderful take, especially given where we are now, but I think it's a wonderful take on geopolitical and environmental issues that we currently face globally, where Africa becomes the epicenter of what is left in terms of a sustainable environment.
For Africa to one day be the home of hope and prosperity.
It goes further, I feel, than most African stories would dare to.
And it's something that will set the best for people in Kenya, because we can't always watch Housemates of Kangwari all the time. But it's a very nice show. I'm in love with Abiti, but we also need to produce stories that will put us on the international market.
The fact that it's moving from Europe to Africa,
It's a
Africa is something else, something big. I'm looking forward to see this big Africa.
I want to have it Usoni to be a pioneer on what Africa, Kenya in particular, should produce from now.
The way people portray Africa, it's the place for lawless people, the underdogs. So if we turn it the other way around, it's actually a fantastic story.
Being able to hack such a project would be the beginning of something totally different. It may not have the acceptance of many, but the few who understand what film is and the lengths that people go to achieve what they need to achieve in film, it's great.
I can only hope that the people will be accepting of a change